The Rangers are edging closer to pulling off what could be one of the standout signings of the summer window, and the buzz around Ibrox is getting louder by the hour. Russell Martin, just beginning to shape his squad for the upcoming season, might be on the verge of securing a deal that could change the dynamic of the team's attacking setup. We're talking about a high-profile forward, someone who's been turning heads all over Europe with his consistency in front of goal and his raw potential. This isn't just about numbers or stats. This is about bringing in a player who can make the difference when it matters most. The player, who remains unnamed for now as negotiations continue behind closed doors, has already built a strong reputation for his ability to finish with both finesse and power. Scouts have been tracking him for months, maybe longer, and the fact that Rangers are now in serious talks shows just how serious the club is about stepping things up for the new campaign. It's part of a broader strategy that's been brewing since the managerial shift. Inject some much-needed energy and creativity into the final third and build a team that's not just competitive, but genuinely exciting to watch. While nothing is signed just yet, sources close to the situation have described the discussions as very positive. There's a growing optimism that a deal will be wrapped up soon, and that Rangers fans could have a new hero to cheer for before the new season kicks off. And it's not hard to see why this has got people talking. Martin wants options up front, and this signing could give him a powerful weapon in the attacking arsenal. Fans are already dreaming of what this new look forward line could achieve, especially with Champions League qualifiers just around the corner. But while the focus is on the potential incoming transfer, there's also been plenty of noise around what's been happening with Rangers players on the international stage. One name in particular stood out this week: Nicolas Raskin. The midfielder came off the bench for Belgium during their dramatic 7-goal thriller against Wales, and despite only playing a short spell, his impact was immediately felt. His national team manager didn't mince words after the game, calling his presence important and highlighting how his energy and fighting spirit helped the team see off a resurgent Welsh side. In the closing stages, Belgium had raced to a 3-goal lead inside the first half hour, looking completely in control in front of their home fans in Brussels. But Wales, led by a spirited performance and a key penalty right before the break, mounted a comeback that nearly turned the game on its head. It took a late strike from none other than Kevin De Bruyne to secure the win, but it was Raskin's grit and determination that helped settle the midfield when things were starting to unravel. For Rangers supporters, seeing one of their own make an impression on the international stage is always a boost. And it's a reminder of the quality already within the squad as Martin looks to build around key pillars. Back to the transfer front, and this is where things get really interesting. Reports from Croatia are suggesting that Rangers are going all in for 22-year-old striker Matteo Frian, a name that might not be household just yet, but is quickly becoming one to watch after a stellar season with Belgian side Westerlo, where he scored 14 goals in 41 appearances. Frian has started to catch the eye of clubs across Europe. The Light Blues, however, appear ready to make their move now that the managerial situation is settled and planning for the season ahead is well underway. Frian only moved to Westerlo in 2023, signing a 5-year deal after transferring from Croatian outfit Rijeka for around £4.5 million. That investment already tells you what kind of belief his current club had in him, and it's clear they won't let him go without a fight. But Rangers, now under the direction of Russell Martin and sporting director Kevin Felwell, look determined to test the waters. The goal is clear: bring in a dynamic striker who can lead the line, contribute across the front three, and offer something fresh in the final third. According to Croatian outlet 24/7, Rangers' interest in Frian has reignited since Martin took charge. The player's versatility is a major selling point. Although he's most comfortable through the middle, Frian has also shown he can drift wide and create space for teammates, especially during his time in Croatia, where he was often used as a right winger. Standing just over 6 feet tall with a cultured left foot and an eye for the spectacular, he's not your average striker. One particular goal from this past season, where he dribbled past 4 defenders in a crowded penalty box before finishing with his weaker right foot, had Croatian media drawing comparisons to none other than Lionel Messi. Belgian journalists, meanwhile, likened his footwork and flair to the great Ronaldo Nazario. Now that's company. The reality, though, is that Rangers will face competition. Hamburg and Germany are monitoring the situation closely, and there's even reported interest from a club in Spain's top flight. Still, what makes Rangers a compelling destination is the clear opportunity for Frigan to take center stage. This is a team in transition, with a new philosophy and a manager eager to put his stamp on things. For a young, ambitious player, that could be the perfect platform. Frigan's rise hasn't come out of nowhere. He's been a regular for Croatia youth levels, from under 18 through to under 21, and even earned a senior national team call-up last August for the European qualifiers. While he didn't get on the pitch, the fact he was included shows how highly he's rated in his homeland. His development has included loan spells that toughened him up and helped polish his game, most notably at clubs like Orient and Hrvatski Dragovoljac. Stints that proved crucial in building his confidence and versatility. The potential signing of Frigan would be a statement of intent, no doubt about it. Rangers have been crying out for a striker with both goals and flair. Someone who can not only lead the line but do it with a bit of magic. The comparisons to elite level players might be bold, but they reflect the kind of impact Frigan is capable of having when he's on his game. If the deal goes through, it could be one of the most exciting additions to the squad in recent years, and a sign that Rangers are ready to get back to the top. And while we're on the topic of attacking reinforcements, there's another name that's been doing the rounds. Kwame Poku, the Ghanaian international, just 23 years old, is attracting serious interest from Ibrox after racking up 20 goal contributions in just 27 appearances last season for Peterborough. That's 12 goals and 8 assists from the right flank. And with his contract now expired, the scramble for his signature is well and truly on. Poku, a left-footed right winger, has been on the radar of several English and European clubs for a while now. Last season, he played a key role in helping his side retain the EFL trophy at Wembley, and his performances have only strengthened his case as a player ready for the next step. His ability to stretch defenses, create chances, and chip in with goals makes him a particularly attractive option for Rangers, especially as they look to inject pace and unpredictability out wide. With the right coaching and a bigger stage, Poku could very well blossom into a top-tier winger, and Ibrox could be the perfect place for that evolution. I'm keeping an eye on his situation because there's also the financial side to consider. Peterborough reportedly paid around £250,000 for him from Colchester United when he was just 19, and they'd be entitled to compensation via a tribunal due to his age. Their chairman has already hinted that he expects Poku to land at a top championship club, or at least one pushing for promotion, but that doesn't rule out Rangers, especially with the lure of European football and a passionate fan base. And while the attack is clearly getting the bulk of the attention right now, it's not just about goals and forwards. Rangers are also reportedly exploring defensive options, with Leicester City's Connor Cody emerging as a potential target. The 32-year-old has 1 year left on his contract and could offer valuable experience at the back as Martin looks to blend youth with leadership. All of this points to a busy summer ahead, one that's shaping up to be as much about evolution as it is about revolution. With new sporting director Kevin Fellowell officially starting last week and Martin now firmly in the manager's seat, this new era is beginning to take shape. The pieces are moving, the names are circulating, and if even half of these deals come through, the Rangers squad come August could look very different and much more dangerous. Before we continue, make sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications to get all the exclusive news about Rangers FC. Don't overlook any details about your beloved team. It's crucial for Rangers FC fans. There's a bit of a stir brewing around Ibrox as whispers grow louder about a potential swoop for Alami Toue. While nothing's been made official just yet, the word on the street is that the Mali-born right-back, most recently plying his trade at Eintracht Frankfurt, has reportedly signed a deal with Rangers, sending the blue half of Glasgow into a frenzy of speculation. Sources close to the club haven't confirmed the move outright, but the rumor mill's churning with claims TOURÉ has put pen to paper in what could be a smart bit of business by the Ibrox hierarchy. At 28, TOURÉ brings experience from both the Bundesliga and Ligue 1, having previously turned out for AS Monaco before his stint in Germany. Known for his pace, physicality, and versatility, the defender could add real steel to the Gers backline, particularly with James Tavernier's future always up for discussion come transfer season. Some fans have spotted what they believe are clues: sightings of a Touré lookalike near Glasgow Airport, hush talk from training ground staff, and an uptick in chatter among football agents with ties to the club. Whether these are genuine signals or just the usual summer smoke, only time will tell. It's also worth noting that Touré has been a free agent since leaving Frankfurt, meaning Rangers wouldn't have had to break the bank to bring him in, with the club looking to strengthen under Philippe Clement's leadership and push back into the Champions League mix. A signing like this, if it comes to pass, could be a tidy bit of business. Still, nothing's been confirmed on the official channels, and for now, it remains a tantalizing rumor supporters will be watching closely over the coming days. Whether this is just a bit of transfer window noise or the beginning of a new chapter for Touré in Glasgow, it's certainly added a bit of spice to an already buzzing summer at Ibrox. Greetings, fans. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, as it's greatly appreciated by Rangers FC. And don't forget to share your thoughts on the news in the comments section below. Until the next video, stay tuned.